I want to express my frustration on a couple of things, maybe more than a couple of things. It sucks that everything we do is a lie, everything we know is a lie, yet everybody still smiles at each other every day. Everybody still is kind of like conditioned socially to adapt to seem like everything is fine every single day. And it's because of this promise that we're being told. But as long as you treat everybody else with dignity, they'll treat you with dignity. As long as you treat everyone else with respect, they'll treat you with respect. That's not how it is anymore. You treat someone with respect, and they'll exploit you to see how much they can get from you, and then throw you to the side. You treat someone with respect, and basically you give someone an inch and they'll take a mile. And it's just like nobody fucking cares. People are doing this and they don't realize it. They're not going to realize it. People are exploiting other people's kindness, and they're just going to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. We're all conditioned to think that things are okay as long as we're making money, as long as we're catching our numbers, as long as we're making the checks, as long as get that money in, bro. Get that money in, bro. Come on, man. Get that money. It's all about money this year. 2026, all about money. Money. I'll screw over anyone in the sake of money. I won't chase a girl. I'll chase money. Money. Don't you see? This money is turning us into animals. It's turning us into robots. It's turning us into, it's making us live lives that everyone who's chasing money over humanity is going to have extreme regret when they are about to die. But they just won't see it until it gets there. It is so popularized to exploit others in the name of cash, in the name of a number in your bank account. When will it change, man? It's a death race for money. And companies are using various psychological tricks to get you to buy more. It's just, my generation is going to stand up soon. I really believe that. I really believe that my generation is going to stand up soon, because if there's one thing that Gen Z is tired of, it's tired of being told what to do. It's tired of sob stories from the generations before. My generation, Gen Z, is tired of being emotionally manipulated. We're tired of it. I really think that there has to be someone who stands up, but everyone's too much of a pussy. And everyone who does stand up, everyone who does want to treat everyone how they would like to be treated, everyone who treats everyone with respect, gets exploited and told, no, you little child, you can't do this because I'm the adult. Listen to me, child. Listen to me, boy. Listen to me, kid. I'm the adult. I gotta assert my dominance because that's how the boomers and the Gen Xers were to me. Millennials are such a joke. Let's just be honest. Millennials are such a joke. How the fuck, and I said this in the other video I did, how the fuck do you expect the younger generation to get on their shit and do what they're supposed to do when every time they attempt to do something, you just finger wag at them? No, you can't do that because it's against what I think, boy. I'm the older one, even though I'm a dumbass millennial, and I fucking cry myself to sleep every night probably, and I'm being overwhelmed with the fact that my life is going to amount to nothing, so I have to make yours amount to nothing. That the ship is sinking, so I'm gonna make you drown with me type of mentality. That's what the millennials do. They don't want any of the generations after them to succeed. They don't. They just want themselves to succeed. They don't care. And by the time the Gen Z, okay, so right now the Gen Zs are in their their 20s to 30s. By the time they turn 35 to 40, they're going to be ugly. And then it's going to be even worse for some of them. Telling you, if we think the millennials are bad, a lot of these Gen Z, especially the women, because they look absolutely great right now. They look great, but they're out every single night, exploiting their youth, not really going out and exercising. And I know some are, but a lot of them are really just going home and drinking, going to the club and drinking, having sex with numerous men. And by the time that they're 35 and they're wrinkly and absolutely ran through and ugly, they're going to make it their goal to make it so every generation after them does not succeed, because it's going to be a shit show, man. And I'm seeing the writing on the wall. I really am seeing the writing on the wall. And I refuse. I refuse to be a part of that. I'm going to wake up every single day and be the person I'm supposed to be and do everything I can while I'm in my 20s and I have unlimited energy to surpass them and get to a place where I want to be. I can't do this for the rest of my life. And a lot of people say that they can't do it for the rest of their lives, but they keep doing it anyway. I'm telling you, this mundane, just fucking having to listen to people wagging their fingers at me for no good reason other than the fact that they want to feel authoritative. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I have to strategize my exit route, and a lot of us Gen Z need to strategize our exit routes as well. We need to start using AI. Anything. We need to stand up. We need more Malcolm X's. We need more people in leadership. The world is hungry for leaders. There's the concept of a leader is fucking dying, man. Be a leader.